Hey, so everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. Today we're playing survival mode, right? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's start punching some trees. Oh dear God, what is happening? Oh my God!
He's learning.
First of all, the reason why my rants are so spaced out from each other are because they are the type of videos that take the longest to make. And with school constantly dragging me into a dark abyss of endless suffering, it's kinda hard to make these. But with the huge support coming out of nowhere, I've decided to pull this 101 video from a request made a long while ago. If you're new to this series, then the Nash video would be the first one I made, but honestly, I hate it, so please don't watch it. So, let's go right into what I think about Ada. Ada is actually my highest level legend in the game, and is actually the first legend I actually made. Wow, that's a lot of actuallys. The main reason I began my journey through Brawlhalla with Ada was solely because of her spear's neutral signature, and because of her lore as an insane hacker. She also had very good power and dexterity, and I always used to pick the defense stance to make up for a lack of it, but when Dash arrived into the game, I began using the power stance on almost every legend I played. Back in my day, the three legends I hated most was Lord Vrax, Orion, and Ada because I was too stupid to punish signatures. Earlier, I said that I played Ada because of her neutral signature, and I'm not lying. This move was one of my favorites because it seemed to work so well against everyone I played against, since it used to hit players on the ground as well. But, now it's nerfed. This signature is a two-part sig that makes Ada jump up and hit downwards at an angle, but not at an angle as steep as Asuri's. However, this does have quite a lot of range, I guess, and can be used reliably off stage to keep players off, or when coming back to the stage, which is what I use it for most in order to turn around a fight. It can also be used on stage in addition to the sidelight, because it can still land if the enemy spot dodges. But if you can successfully pull off a sidelight read and bait out the enemy's dodge, this move becomes much more potent. As a final note, this move is very easily punished if you miss, so, try not to miss, you fool!
Your dad has lesbian.
I'm trying to make a video! I never really liked this sig, not because it is bad, but because it's so unsatisfying to hit. If you compare this to, Bodvar's side sig, Ada's sig feels looser and less impactful. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But that aside, this sig has decent range, but it comes out pretty fast, so you can probably catch people off guard with this move if you dash into it, Honestly, I never really thought this move was all that good, but it does hit all around you on the ground. It's like the down sig in Unarmed, but it's like a bigger breakdance. This move hits on both sides of Ada, so if she gets really close to you and uses it on the ground, chances are you're going to get hit, so be wary and don't spot dodge the breakdance.
Now it's time for spam break. Oh my.
Hello, Cannon? Stop, I'm like...
Hey, let's head on to the blasters, my better weapon. First of all, it's blasters, not guns. Get it right! This signature is stupid. You jump up and you shoot downwards, and it is quite easily punished. The only real application of this move is edge guarding, so players on the wall, watch out for this move if Ada has the blasters on her. This move is the Big Ebolio. It's a super strong move that has small range, but if you get into the enemy's comfort zone, this move does the big damages. From my knowledge, most people hate Ada because of her insanely spammable blaster signatures, and this is probably the main culprit. The best way to beat this move is to abuse its lack of range, while Ada players have to use the blaster's light attacks to keep opponents at a distance, and use the side sig if they manage to get real close. Or, alternatively, the down sig, which surprisingly comes out a couple frames faster than the side sig. It also has very little recovery frames, just about as much as its startup, and this is a sig I see spammed a lot on Ada as well. This is probably because it's what I like to call a passive signature. These are basically signatures that move you backwards during the startup of the sig. Ada jumps backwards and shoots out a couple of green goos, with the last one coming out late so it can catch people by surprise. If you're in low elo, and by low elo I mean everything below diamond, then this move is quite quaint. All in all, Ada's pretty fine. Her stats aren't the best, and her blaster sigs aren't too great either, but her spear's good, and she's a cool hacker! So, yeah, 0 out of 10, lol XD.